Hey guys, what's going on? It's Karl here, back with another video. As most of you know, I love to travel around, take crazy video footage of whatever I get up to, whether it's using my camera or my smartphone. Sometimes though, that just isn't an option and I need a super wide angle view, or I just don't want to risk bringing my camera or my smartphone since those are super expensive, and I want something small that I can just store in my pocket. I think I found that fix. This is the Polaroid Cube Plus, a cool little, I'm gonna call it an action cam that takes pretty decent video footage as well as stills. You can store it, I'm gonna say almost anywhere. And yeah, this is my review. So let's get a bit of pricing out of the way because I think that's going to be the biggest determining factor when you buy the Cube Plus. It retails for $150 and that's already half the price of its competitor, which is the GoPro Hero 4 Session, and way cheaper than the likes of a normal GoPro Hero 4 Silver or of course Black. The Cube Plus is their second version or an improved model of the original Polaroid Cube, and as I said, the name suggests the thing looks exactly like a small little cube. It is nice and small. It has essentially two buttons, the first one up top. Holding that down for 3 seconds will activate the cube, and the other button which you see is the Wi-Fi button, which I'll get to later, but that does pair with your smartphone. On the back, this is where we have the charging port, micro USB, so it's nice and simple, and the micro SD card slot, and it can hold up to 128 gigs of storage, and it's always nice that Polaroid decided to include an 8 gig card. That is something that GoPro did not do. Big props to Polaroid. Spec-wise, we've got Wi-Fi, built-in image stabilization, 1440p at 30 FPS, 1080p and 720p at 60 FPS, can take 8 megapixel stills. It is weatherproof, not water resistant. That's something to keep in mind. Don't dunk this thing in the water. More on that in a bit. It has an hour and a half of battery life, which is respectable for a unit so small, and as I said, support of micro SD cards up to 128 gigs. Using the Cube Plus is so simple. You essentially have a couple of different options. You can turn it on, holding it down for 3 seconds. Clicking on the button once will take a still, and clicking on the button twice, you will start video recording. You can change all the options or the video recording settings within the app, which I will highlight at the end of this video. So if you don't have that app running, you are a bit limited with your video options, but just keep that in mind before you start shooting. Accessory-wise, I feel this is where it's a bit basic. It does come with a bumper case, a carabiner to latch on anywhere into your bag, a micro USB port for charging. There are extra accessories that you can buy from Polaroid, for example, this cute little monkey stand or a tripod mount, which I think is the most useful. And that opens up a bunch of different options for anything with a tripod mount, so it's essentially universal, but I'm in love with this monkey and it's now living on my desk. Here's the app. It's extremely simple to download. Just search up Polaroid Cube, connect through Wi-Fi, and you are essentially ready to go. Everything that you're now recording on the Cube will appear on your screen, and from here you can change all of your video settings as I look super awesome and move around my Cube Plus. Here though are a few sample shots as well as video footage. Let me know what you think of them down below in the comments. My review of the Polaroid Cube Plus. Once again, I will leave all of the links, purchasing info down below in the description box in case you guys are planning to pick one up. And I think it's a great alternative to the likes of, say, a GoPro. I've also got my full comparison between this and the GoPro Hero Session. I will leave that link down below in the description box for your viewing pleasure. If you guys found this video of any use, be sure to go crazy over on that like button. Subscribe to the channel as I have way more tech content coming out, as well as vlogs. Haven't forgot about those. I'm on a monthly upload schedule for that series. I will of course catch everyone else in my next episode. Peace.